And Kang's citadel be protected by a mighty barrier.
Whoa! Heads up! Oh no! We got it! That end is radioactive, you genius!
Hey, careful, you can't just...
Look, big guy. If you couple your dynamic resonators with a subneutron accelerator...
But that could lead to a lethal magnetic containment failure, which then...
Oh, boo-hoo! You worry too much. Voila! One boosted receiver.
Oh! Cosmo! Good boy! Are you calling from nowhere?
Cosmo, big stop, chrono, distress call. Pretty late, needed help.
Pretty lady?
Doesn't that dog live on that giant head of a dead celestial? Something with that much energy could help us take out Kang's defenses.
We're outside space and time, and I don't see a door into Chronopolis.
No, Hank. But we could make one, using the nexus of all realities. I may have an ancient spell that could unify this energy and tear a hole into Chronopolis. Though I'd need to consult the tomes in my library.
Neat idea, Doc, but that Nexus explosion was huge. Any remaining shards would have been scattered all across Chronopolis. It would take months to find them.
Aye. Or mere moments, if we had the infinite sight of the mighty Heimdall.
Asgard is out there, but it's not of our Thor's time. It looks practically apocalyptic.
Then let us hope Heimdall still holds guard over the Bifrost Bridge.
Okay, let's form up 2 teams and start to turn the tide on Kang.
You know, you two really don't need to come with me. The Sanctum is only down the street, and the Book of Ashanti is probably
the kind of super important magic book that bad guys just can't get enough of stealing. It's been stolen before, right? I bet it's been stolen before.
well, maybe once.
Then it's too important to send one person after it. Let's quit yakking and go grab the thing. This is the Sanctum, right?
There we are. Now, let's head inside and get that book, shall we?
Just when you thought things couldn't get any stranger around here, our city's heroes have come up with the most harebrained idea to defeat Kang this reporter has ever heard. It involves the help of Cosmo the space dog and the planet Nowhere, an ancient head of a giant space being on the other side of the galaxy. Tony Stark is convinced that there must be something on Nowhere able to bring down Kang's defenses. But to get it into Chronopolis, our heroes will need to find the shattered fragments of the Nexus, then have Dr. Strange stitch them back together. He needs some book full of magic mumbo-jumbo to help him. Why isn't he conjuring up a decent cup of joe, huh? New York is running out of coffee, people.
Nice place, Doc.
Oh, thank you. But it's Wang who has the eye for design.
You are too kind, sir. It's mostly Swedish flatback.
Wang, we need the Book of Ashanti. It may be our only hope against Kang.
Very good, sir.
Could you please fetch it for me?
There's nothing I would enjoy more, sir. But I have no idea where it is. You really should look after your things.
I do look after... Can you just help me find it?
Try in the mystical cabinet of Nisanti, behind the vacuum. If it's not in there, then try and think back to when you hid it.
By the all-seeing... Oh, wait! I do remember something. I set 5 runic locks to conceal it. Get me... Let's go, my friends. We've no time to lose if we wish to find the Book of Ashanti. So feel free to destroy any furniture that might...
Whoa! What are these crazy red creature things?
Oh, no. Those are mind maggots from the Dark Dimension. I fear something is not right here.
Ah, that's right. I forgot to mention those. Don't know how they got here.
use this? Well, nobody's perfect. Here is one of the runes now. Allow me.
Always feel like standing back a little when you do that.
That did it. Now, let's find the rest.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Ah, yes. That'll do. We're making progress now. The mind maggots have been busy. Perhaps a little time manipulation could help us tidy things up.
Messing around with time just so you can clean up your library? Isn't that a little on the frivolous side, Doc?
It's an emergency, Spider-Man. I can justify it.
Not like Kang hasn't messed with time and space already, I guess.
We seem to have uncovered another rune.
Hey, nice light show, Doc.
There. Only a few more to go.
How do I get myself in these crazy...
The door to the attic is locked, and we don't have time to look for the key. Let's improvise, shall we?
Oh, Doctor, I have the key to the attic right here.
What? Why didn't you mention that before?
It's fine. The portal's actually pretty cool.
My magic appears to be well. There's our next rune. Our task is almost complete.
Sure beats pulling a rabbit out of a hat.
Just one more.
Hey, give me a hand, will you?
People leave things in the weirdest of places.
Some minor rearranging is all that's needed here.
Yeah, except your floor's missing some tiles. We'll need to fix them up first.
You actually have the book we're looking for, right, Doc? This almost feels like you tricked us into remodeling your place.
Nonsense! This is vital work! Although it does look a little nicer, I can't deny it. The final rune is here! Well done, my friends!
Man, all this magic stuff is crazy!
That's it! Quickly, everyone! Ah, I told you I put the book somewhere safe!
Well done, sir.
God! Mortal!
You are too late, Strange. Kang shall soon bend the knee to the Great Dormammu, and Chronopolis will be absorbed by the Dark Dimension.
But how did you solve my magic locks to reach the book?
Locks? It was in the cabinet of Nisanti behind the vacuum.
Don't!
You really should take better care of your magical items.
Not so fast, Mordo. Let's take this fight to the Mirror Realm.
Pathetic, Strange. Your mirror defense will not hold me for long. Ha! To think that anyone but Dormammu could rule this new world. Ridiculous.
Mordo, you're the one being ridiculous. We should fight against Kang together.
Fighting on a...
You won't be able to deal with this!
Yikes! Look out, everybody!
Give up. There's no way you can possibly win.
Come and get me! Get the mindless ones! Serve your master, Dormammu!
Uh-oh. We got big, rock things incoming.
The Earth and all its people belong to me.
My magic. Superior to all.
We shall see about that, Mordo.
All of existence shall succumb to the dark dimension.
You are going nowhere!
Nothing!
You are going nowhere!
They dare to tangle with the master of the mystic arts?
Perhaps you'd like some more friends to play with.
Not unless there's party games. And we all know there isn't gonna be any party games, so no.
The earth and all its people belong to me. Nothing can stop the dread Dormammu. Nothing!
It's over, Mordo. Give me the book.
Never!
Wow, that got a bit, strange.
Funnily enough, not the weirdest thing I've seen this side of Manhattan. But that's another story.
Thank you again, my friend. What would I do without you?
It is my honor to serve. Now, go out there and kick some Kang backside. I will guard the sanctum from any further attacks.
It's looking wonderful out there, Ravonna. Chaos, carnage, and all at my hand. Ravonna, my little siege tower, I thought we'd arrange the window cleaners to come on a Thursday. What have I told you? Get out of the...
Otherwise, you'll find yourselves looking for a new round!
Yes, it's looking quite devastated already. Though the Avengers have yet to yield.
It's almost as though they've been given a new hope.
That can't be your Kangship. Who in this Chronopolis would be so foolish as to dare plot against you?
Who indeed? No one, of course.
I pray that Heimdall and my father are safe. I've heard tell of much destruction in my homeland.
Is it technically still